What's going on, everyone? My name is Cynic, and welcome to a brand new Epic vs. Epic episode here inside of Infinite Warfare Zombies. So this is now episode number 17 here inside of the series, so by chance, in case you guys have missed out on any of the previous comparisons, then I strongly recommend you go ahead and click on the little suggestion in the top right hand corner to take you to the entire playlist. But moving on, in case you guys are brand new to the channel, I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of how this series works. So essentially how this works is you submit me suggestions on variants that you want to see be compared to one another throughout the duration of a Zombies game. I give you the basic rundown of each variant, how they perform, and ultimately which of the two in my opinion is better over the other. Now they don't have to always be both epic, so in case you guys want to see a legendary versus an epic or two legendaries or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. As long as you want to see two weapons or two variants compared to one another, then submit your ideas down below, and who knows, you may just be featured in the next episode. But today's comparison comes from Lenny Peter, who wanted to see the epic Erad variants compared to one another, which of course is the Cyclopean and the Erad Cerberus. Now I've actually had this comparison on my request list for a long time, but before it was more shits and giggles. Now I think more people want to genuinely know my thoughts on each epic variant. I have not actually done a review on the Cyclopean yet, so keep an eye out for that, but I think we're gonna go ahead and kick this off with the Cyclopean. So the Cyclopean is the second epic Erad variant inside of Infinite Warfare, and its selling point is particle beam, which basically transforms the basic Erad's fire rate or form of fire into a concentrated beam of energy. It also comes with focus, but you really shouldn't focus too much on how much secondary traits and epic weapons never seem to really work, at least not inside of Zombies. So since the Erad is pretty much a wall weapon in every single map, it doesn't matter when you pick it up because it's really up to you whenever you want to get it. Right here I ended up picking up on round 3, and it seemed to be killing zombies decently fast. I tried to burst fire to manage the ammunition a little better since it's a concentrated beam. It's really hard to semi-shot this. I was trying to see if you can one-shot zombies to the head, but it wasn't really working out. Every time I fired, I'd still get 2 to 3 shots off, but it was killing zombies decently fast up until about round 5. By round 5 it seemed like it'd be double the amount of shots, so 6 shots to the head, which honestly doesn't seem that bad for an Erad. Normally the Erad's very bad for burning through ammunition. Of course I am talking about headshots. As far as body shots go, I don't really know. I was burning through ammo way too fast on round 3 for body shots, so I really didn't push that limit. So talking very briefly about the Cyclopean killing Krogs, it's very weird. So it does have the potential to kill Krogs relatively fast. Again, I'm not really talking about hitting them in the soft spot. Whenever I talk about killing a Krog fast, I'm normally talking about just shooting straight for the face. And I noticed that even though the Cyclopean does kill Krogs fast, it does come at the cost at more ammunition. And you don't really notice because the Cyclopean's got such a fast fire rate and the Erad has such a slow time to regenerate ammunition into your mag, it completely goes over your head. So in short, easy quick Krog kills, but at the cost of more ammunition. So just be aware of where your ammo's at, because regardless of whatever variant you're using, the Erad is horrible for ammunition. And the funny thing is, as the rounds progress, the same counts for zombies, so still relatively quick time to kill, but you'll be burning through your ammunition, and that's more than I could say for any other variant of the Erad, because normally it's just a point builder, it doesn't really kill anything. So the Cyclopean goes solid all the way up until about round 12. By round 12 I picked up Bang Bangs, and this thing kind of blew my mind with how quickly it was killing. It was a little more ammo efficient, but the problem was it was still burning through ammo. That's the one thing you'll never get away from, regardless of what. You're still playing with the Erad, which means you'll always be running out of ammo. So to combat the ammo problem, I had to pack a punch prematurely at round 13, but again, it wasn't really a problem with damage, it was more an issue with ammunition. And I think that's something I really love about the Cyclopean. It's so much better at killing than any other Erad variant, while at the same time it's still an Erad, so it's still earning you a lot of points. So again, fast forwarding a little bit, I ended up pack and punching for the second time on round 16, which was again due to an ammunition problem versus actual damage. And I gotta say, double pack a punch with the purple element from Change Shoes and Dewdrops makes the Cyclopean a notch above anything else that the Erad has for variants. I mean, the Cyclopean circle or crosshairs, which is actually just a circle, never really moves, but because you have Dewdrops now, it's incredibly small. Double pack a punch just burns through any type of Krog, whether if it's the Brute or just a normal Krog. As you guys can see, I'm just making quick work of these Krogs, which I thought no Erad will ever be able to do. And since it's literally a laser beam, you can just sit out in one spot, have all the zombies come to you, ADS, wait for that little ping from Dewdrops, and you can literally just strafe across every zombie's head and it explodes. And the reason why I say purple element is the best because it helps manage the Cyclopean's ammunition a little better, because in one explosion it can kill 4 to 5 zombies on top of whatever zombie's head exploded from the element. So that's why I say purple element's probably the best with the Cyclopean. Anyways, I think we spent enough time talking about the Cyclopean. Cyclopean, let's talk about the other epic that we're comparing the Cyclopean to. I didn't completely forget about it, I just had nothing but good things to say about the Cyclopean, at least in comparison to the Cerberus. So the Erad Cerberus, at one point in time, the only epic Erad variant inside of Infinite Warfare, comes with the Master Key trait, which adds an under-barrel shotgun to the Erad, and it also comes with stability, which is ironic because there's nothing stable about this gun, whether in terms of the ammo count of it or your mindset whenever you're using this damn thing. So let me give you this weapon in a nutshell. You take an SMG that can't kill to save its life, and then you add an alternative shotgun mode that also can't kill to save its life, and for some reason inside of the shotgun mode, which seems to be weaker than SMG mode, by some retarded miracle, you condense the ammo. So one shot in shotgun mode is actually worth 20 shots in SMG mode. Yet regardless of which mode you're using to try to kill, you won't kill a damn thing. How does that make any sense? I have no clue. Whose idea that was, I also have no clue. But to give you guys a little more perspective on how bad this is, I never even used the Cerberus in shotgun mode. It's an even bigger waste of ammo than what the base Erad is. And that's saying a lot. We all played with the base Erad at least once in a game, and we all know how horrible it is in terms of conserving ammunition. Now in this game, I actually ended up toughing it out. I ended up getting bang bangs and just being able to survive all the way up until round 16 in order to pack a punch. But as you guys can see, I'm messing around in shotgun mode right here, and it's just not killing anything. It is packed once right here, so you do get double the amount of ammunition inside of mag, so from 5 to 10 shots in shotgun mode, but still it's complete garbage. I never play with shotgun mode. Another problem with it is not only does it burn through ammo like crazy, but it seems to make more crawlers than any other shotgun in Infinite Warfare. I mean, I can literally walk up to a zombie, aim directly at its head, fire in shotgun mode, and somehow a zombie or two directly behind it still manages to lose a limb. And it's just unfortunate to say the least. A shotgun version of the Erad sounds amazing, but it was just poorly conducted. It's horribly underpowered. It burns through ammo 5 times faster than it would in SMG mode, literally, since the shots are condensed in 5s in shotgun mode, and it just adds nothing special. It doesn't improve on the weapon at all. Of course, it's a little novel because you have a different mode to fire with on the Erad, but it doesn't really do all that much except for create crawlers and burn through ammo. So finishing off on the Cerberus with some closing notes here. Double packed, it does seem to do a little bit more damage. More or less, it does have a higher potential to actually kill, but with the amount of ammunition that you actually burn through in order to get those kills, I wouldn't really say it's actually worth it. It's 2 to 3 shots in shotgun mode to the head in order to kill, which again, if you do the math, that's 10 to 15 SMG shots to kill a zombie. That's horrible in ammo. Again, I just say fuck it and I use the Erad as an actual SMG, and I don't even bother with the shotgun mode of it at all because it just burns through ammo, and that's all it is. It's an ammo pit and a hit marker generating machine. I mean, and there's really nothing else to add to this. I tried it out with dewdrops and bang bangs, and nothing really seems to improve the damage of this shotgun mode. Now, I don't really want to say if it's broken or if this is the way Infinity Ward thought a shotgun should work on the Erad properly, but it's definitely underpowered, and at the least, the amount of ammunition it burns through needs to be fixed. So when it boils down to it, which of the two epic Erads is better? I would definitely say the Cyclopean is better. The Cerberus, there's really nothing special to it. Honestly, it's just a base SMG, the basic Erad, with an alternative mode to create crawlers and burn through ammo even faster, and that's just about it. Again, I never even use it in shotgun mode. It's such a giant waste, whereas a Cyclopean actually kills. Now keep in mind, no matter what variant you're using, the Erad is always going to burn through ammo, so even though the Cyclopean does kill way better than any other variant I've seen on the Erad, it will definitely need ammo at least every round, or every other round. But I still think that if it had to boil down between one or the other, I would definitely go with the Cyclopean, especially since there's a massive fun factor with it. I don't know what it is, I just loved playing with this weapon. I enjoyed every second of it, and I definitely think it's a notch above, again, any other Erad variant because it was actually killing and going further than what I've seen other variants do. But whether if you get the Cyclopean or not, I strongly recommend you stay far away from the Cerberus, especially inside of zombies. It's completely useless. Don't waste your time on this weapon at all. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you guys have both of these? Do you guys have one or the other? If you have both, which of these two do you guys prefer? And if there's any extra additional information that you guys want to go ahead and share with me on either epic variant, please let me know down in the comment section. The most descriptive will have their comment pinned, and everyone who contributes will have their name put inside of the description. As well as don't forget to submit your recommendations on the next comparison that you guys want to see inside of this series. Again, big shout out to Lenny Peter for submitting this episode suggestion. So a big special thank you to him, as well as everyone else who's been contributing their suggestions as well. I'm working on a good handful of them, so if your suggestion wasn't put in today's video, it's definitely coming out because I am working on like 5 at a time. But anyways, that's gonna go ahead and do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and stopping by. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it and found out something a little more interesting about the Cerberus and the Cyclopean. My name is Cynic, and until next time guys, I'll see you all with a brand new video.